Hey guys, Cheap here with some Hiveswap, like I've been saying I would do since the game came out. Holy cow. This music's super pretty. I have no idea why it says continue, because I haven't played this. This is my first time opening this game up. I have no idea what to expect. I'm excited. Also, if you can't tell, my throat's not being happy today. Alright, we got some kiddos and a puppy. Is there an alien in the castle? Oh jeez. Puppy! You silly fluffy butt! That's concerning. Run, dog. Oh, kids too, but mostly dog. There's so many what happened to that bear? Run. Run more. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Okay. Give yourself a minute to take all the time you need, my dear sweet child. Because of the monster, the thing with all the legs and teeth, the one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. Take a deep breath, let the uncertainness slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hot Switch, which is an awesome name for a town to have. I'm moving immediately. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Oh, so that kid must be your brother. Probably. Speaking of, that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. I'm still distracted with all the stars. Okay. Babysitter gave you this for your birthday. Joey, she said, this wizard's the best. He lives in this little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards, obviously. She's pretty great. It's the 11th of November. Today just started off like any other day with I can't words today, guys. I'm so sorry. Another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped. Now there's something else going hog wild out there. Don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Should I mark it? Already marked today's date as part of your daily routine. If anyone claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10th, 1994, you show a big red X right in their face to prove them wrong. Oh. So that's just the top half of the thing. Okay. Posters, they resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams, secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. Alright, so just like Lisa Frank stuff. There's a raised and cushioned platform. You spend several hours, this is a raised. You spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating. Usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. So that's your bed. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Puppy surprise. Or whatever. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from the commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. Great place to stash keepsakes. Where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. I don't know why I had trouble with the word where. Mom won this award around the same age as you for being the best in ballet. It's pretty. Got more pressing concerns right now than the book reports you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for your book report, according to your teachers. Teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs are introduced and then inevitably die. Kind of hate your teacher's type. Yeah, no, let's not read that book. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering balap style to the world. Should we equip them? You add tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. They'll help you if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Alright, are we in the mood to shake? No. Oh. Okay. They should be pretty safe up on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Try to remember if Clarissa ever got in any jams like this. You have so much in common: annoying little brother, computer in your room, second story bedroom. I remember Clarissa Explains It All. That was an awesome show. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend. No monsters in the yard, etc. What about her backpack? Babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It'd really bust you up if something happened to it. What's that? Walkie-talkie, half of a set, your brother has the other one, could come in handy. Yeah, let's get that. You have a whole other half. Oh, jeez. It feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them. You can't recall exactly what the something else was. That is horrifying. just get it out there. Is there anything in here? This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable and try to model yourself after Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things. Except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. You try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Alright, so that's just another part. I wasn't sure if that was an extra door. Modem always makes a mighty racket when you log on. Probably not worth riling up all the hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see. Anyways, you're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone on your web ring had updated their sites. Who's Jude? This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved Manthro trap? You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a darling dream, to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own whimsy and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. But what's that? Beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and it's all you can really ask of a beanbag. Alright, let's walk over here. We are trying to figure out what we put batteries in. Briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? Your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Poor puppy. That icky snake thing hurt her. Well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up. get all better, but you'd also be very angry. That's just a bush, right? Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Remember when you were raking up all those leaves? Your dog knocked you over, and you laughed, and everything turned to monsters. Ah, memories. Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blistering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope your brother, or you and your brother, aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Can we click on the ones flying by? Oh, now it's just the sky. The sun is set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As usual, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. What the heck is that? Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. Be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Fortunately, that thing is probably in monster chic. Alright. I think we've checked out everything. I want to check out that, but apparently not. Alright. Already looked at him. A prodigious collection of tiles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. Spent all day listening to them. There's Bubsy, there's... Especially Bubsy, you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. Oh, did I look at the cartridges or the posters? What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say, if you were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head, forever, echoing like screams echo across the still water. Ginger Rogers, gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen. Probably? No, wait, definitely. It's still kicking. Bounty Hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them. Or change your shape. Or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. Love Block Hustle, a game of descending columns and disappear as lines are filled, but you can only find a poster of the American box art. This game is only available in Japan, but there is a kid at school who says his uncle works at a games company, and he says he gets to play all sorts of secret games before they even come here. He runs off at the mouth and has all this insider information and sources inside the game companies, but honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like the super cool poster. Second Mom Rules. Let's look at these. Oh. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. I have a theory of who their father is now. The girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big lonelinesses. Aw. Now hold on, put yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? Really wish you knew. Usually don't have much to record in there on account, or in here on the account of humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. Sure, let's write. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Alright, nothing in there. Canadian campfire spookums are the best. Look, I want that to be a thing. So what these kids who get together in the woods every week and one of them throws some dust in the fire and tells a scary story, and it's a scary story, or in the scary story is that episode. I know what it's based on, but like, let's be realistic. What if there was an actual Canadian version of that show? Was there a Canadian version? Was the show Canadian? I don't know. It's a lot of stickers, by the way, hun. I guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did the stories, but whatever, it's the best, just like you said. Hot steppin', you don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit. But you'd certainly like to, someday. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only been in the movie about 5 minutes. Acorn Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent is trying to do the same. You can theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Alright, so I can't look at the drawers, just that. If you're a video game console, you're a computer games enthusiast at heart, you can't help enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hands as you fight evil and save animals, etc. Lots of etc. Alright, we don't need to play right now. Is it in the Simon Says? I bet it's in the Simon Says. It's a lot of Rubik's Cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at least 5 Rubik's Cubes. None of them are solved. I saw you, Glimmer. Calm down. I'm gonna charge out this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Challenge. Alright, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sakes. Jude's probably fine. I will win, Simon Says. Oh. Looks like the green button wasn't working. Well, nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Alright, we have a functioning walkie-talkie, right? Oh. There we go. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. Charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you solved your first puzzle of many. One is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose? It's just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you create yourself, using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care though, you're counting it. Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. In the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait, unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine. I'm fine, no bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Wait it out then? Yeah, whatever's going on, I guess we should just wait it out since we're both safe where we are. Negative. Over. What? Why not? Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. I like this kid. Monster's likely just distraction. Could have secured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters, or... Can't discuss on unsecured channel, can't be certain who's listening. Oh my goodness. But evidence points to in terrorist class conspiracy cascade. Over? What? What? Over? Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? Not going back now, Joey. Over. Or no going back now. Making fun of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position is not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. You know what the attic is, Jude? It's just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up. Okay. I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can... Call her babysitter. Absolutely. Call her babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer could help tip scales. May also help convince you to get to safety. Dude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have a weapon? Over? What weapon? Weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent present. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where a weapon is? Over. Apparently I do. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Well, I guess... I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, squirt. Oh look, she feels better. Over, but we just started. It's the best achievement ever. Decided before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations, and look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. I know it's been 20 minutes, I just want to check the computer. Look at how smiley she is! Oh, I can look at this? Search. Just had the expectant plush canine and... Puppy surprise is having puppies. Let's get that. Diary from the plush hiding room. While you're at it, you think you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's closet. Or of your mom's clothes, not closet. Just a feeling, a deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. I don't know if writing in the journal saves, or if one of these saves. But I want to write. Oh. There we go. Unlock and open your diary. Nice, juicy secrets. Here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets. You don't care. Oh, it's so cute. Their babysitter is totally Roxy Lalonde. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho-hum, nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Oh well, you know what I mean. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. This is better than just calling them my web ring. Kids in school are jerks though, and they call me a poser, and I try to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of kids at school might be evil? Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Woo! First day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. He used to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Frowny face. Came home to a drunk babysitter again tonight. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, and skipped off to get more, or to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad like we were growing up? I miss Mom. Double frowny face. Joey. If this is going to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare the Jesus out of whoever finds it once you're Snake Chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited? Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning meowster. I'm making too many cat puns. Monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for kid meat, too. So I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again. Safe and sound. Oh. Writing diary about tactics, please share over. Or if writing diary. I'm hanging up now. Not a phone, over. Click, dial tone. Can see you through window. You're making sounds with mouth over and out. Huh. That's strange. What's this? Wait, I saw... Okay, I guess I need to look... Okay, we're good now. That was weird. That does nothing. I certainly don't want to click X. Maybe I haven't activated the menu yet. Yeah, we're too far into this. We're gonna keep going. We'll just do a 40-minute episode. I don't care. Achievement unlocked. It wasn't locked. Looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry over to the hog closet and retrieve your weapon, or that crafty little serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. Oh no, we're looking at everything. It's a globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts... This music is awesome, but also loud? Alright, sorry, I turned the music down. Globe-like sculpture with an arrow that conveniently alerts you to the location of the ceiling. Ah, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculpture. We're spinning that. You give it a tap. Wow, look at it go. Well, that was stimulating. What's in the box? It's your mother's jewelry box, a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appears to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. What? Jude insisted the terrifying horse was being abducted. Counter-argument completely schooled him. Fittings now commemorates your triumph and particularly spectacular equine nativity. Can we get any of that stuff? No. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but it didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. Aww. In the first and last Dark Gun Warfare with Jude, Belinda here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. Try to distract him with your tap dancing, and then stick a dart on him. Didn't work at all. This gun can shoot a stream of water up to 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use guns. Does that mean I can't equip it? Yeah. Alright, so eventually we'll probably play as him. Wait. Okay. Did he mean R right, or... lady who's just hanging out and her all together. Which, you mean, who are you to judge? Except it made you feel slightly uncomfortable, so you churned her up a little. Feel kind of silly about it now, but whatever. You were like 8. Look, she needs some clothes. Is the closet this way? Oh. Did he know the monsters were coming? This is the room to your neurotic Darkover Brothers maximum security bedroom. Keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. Sincerely doubt you'll be entering the room anytime soon, but really, why would you not want to? It's full of nerd stink, or why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud, not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. Love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Okay. He always keeps it locked, even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth getting... or trying to get the gum out of your hair again. Unless it be his pet to deal with. No thanks. What's his pet? Light bright, hours of fun with the number hours of fun with the number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. Okay, so that one's a cat. The first one kind of looked like what they're using for the sun. It's both of them and the dog. It's just a green and red swirl. That's got no relevance to, like, anything in this running series. It kind of looks like a star. Now that I'm looking at it better. I've always been creeped out by the monster on the water. Feels like its eyes... or feels like the eye is following you, but only sometimes. Okay. It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of your old belongings, or of some old belongings of yours in there. I wonder if it has what you're looking for. And if it's not even plugged in, there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area. So maybe you got lost in the typical well-illuminated shuffle. Alright, I guess we're going in. Think back to before, back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what was inside, but now your guess is even more reasonable. Oh, there it is. Box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. Wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. You could just use a good get a good stomp going. You might be able to tumble the box right off the shelf. Alright, let's do it. That was the best thing ever, and anyone who says otherwise is just wrong. Pick through your box and find your flashlight. And an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. Keep caches of these all over. Every now and then you'll need to treat a pet. Are these called... I thought they were Yummy Bears, but I think they're Yammy Bites. Go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click, no dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there's no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. Fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. He's got to deal with it. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ugh, even Mulder. The Scully Pug is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Please keep them safe. She's yours. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now? That is the plan. Over. Better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. But we're batteryless. Use light bright and some low-budget performances you've put on a surprisingly evocative backdrop. If you do say so yourself, and by goodness, you certainly do say so yourself. Alright, so we had the flashlight, but it's not usable. We have Pogs. You go this way? Get your strife weapon back. Time to head up to the attic, right? Taking a leap of faith with Jude on this one, but he seems to at least think he knows what he's talking about. Oh. Alright, so we can't go that way. Bunch of stuff that should be moved to the attic. There's some toys here, too, that you don't play with anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. Get this toy caterpillar, but you can't learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. It turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute, though. Let us befriend him. Caterpillar can't help you, and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Both touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Better just leave it be. Yeah, how's that not moving? What is that? Stuff that we should move to the attic. Alright, so that's what it said before. Rare occasions he's at home, Pa can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash, or priceless artifacts, you mean. No, you don't. Alright, in we go. It's lots, but you can get in there as soon as you can. Peer through the keyhole. I'm not moving it. It's just weird. What the heck is that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of a locked door. Is it not fine? Over. Jude. Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to attic. Over. For safety, right. Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although, so far it hasn't really paid off. Joy, please just need you to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when the whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Alright, we're totally not going to run into something horrifying on the way. I was going to say in the process, or on the way, and I just said on the prey. I don't even know. Oh. So, head to the trophy room? Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. What could possibly go wrong? Great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Yeah, babysitter's totally Roxy. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, I know everything about this. Oh. Ooh la la, there's mom looking très glamnifique. Or glamnifique? You grow up, you hope this is what all mirrors will look like. Lovely diptych of school portraits, the laser background, bad hair days, simple perfection. Jude puts the dip in diptych. I don't know how to say that. You mutter to yourself, such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. Probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you? Oh, I made it look like her shirt. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter, but now probably more with Mom and Pa combined. Or probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize that she's a pretty sucky role model. Wonder what her family is like. It's probably not your place to ask. So, just to answer some questions. That's a character from Homestuck, and those two are characters from Homestuck. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have liked a second cousin. Or that you might, like, have a... Might have, like, a second cousin out there that you've never met. Maybe she died young. The old timing times were pretty tough. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened. Maybe a betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. Dog never betrayed anybody in its life. You'd stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna get this episode off here, and we'll probably do another 40 minutes of this. Sorry. Bye!